if somebody eating a damn sunflower seed and they choke on it and die, that's the Most High that did that, man. I was thinking the other day, I'm like, out of everything that the crocodile hunter done fought and messed with and this and that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a little stingray that took him out, man.
Stingray.
It was a stingray, all right? And I kind of related that to you know, Esau and Jacob, man. All right? Because to the world, Jacob, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are on the bottom, man. All right? We are on the bottom. We are the small. You know what I'm saying? We're nothing, basically, in this society. All right? But through Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we are the one who's going to make the most noise. We are the one, through Yahweh Shem Yahushai, like he said, we are his battle axe. We're going to take Esau down, the almighty powerful, the bigger guy, so to speak, man. All right? Back to David and Goliath. That's what's going to happen, man. All right? So we're that stingray. Okay? We are that stingray through Yahweh Shem Yahushai that's going to be allowed to take Esau, a.k.a. the crocodile hunter, down, man. So-called white man. His society, his dominion. Because that's how the crocodile hunter operated. He operated like he owned the safari, the Amazon, you know, all of this and that, the forest, rainforest, blah, blah, blah. You know?
When a crocodile jump on their back.
Yeah, jumping on, putting his hand in it, you know, he acted like he owned it. Like, yeah, old Crocky, you know, like.
Crikey.
Yeah, he thought he was that dude, man, and that's how Esau is, man. He's he's proud. He's a prideful person, all right? So, that's the same situation, man. The Most High killeth and he maketh alive, all right? The reason why certain Edomites are still walking upon this earth right now is because the Most High allowed it, man. As well as our people, as well as the heathen. All right, go ahead.
Verse 6, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
Yeah, he bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up, man. If he want you to get buried and take you out, then you're taken out. If he wants you to survive an accident, like I said, or survive something, or even resurrect, man, it's up to him. Personally, my brother, you know what I'm saying, he pretty much was resurrected. You know, he died and he came back, man. He had stopped breathing for like 3 or 4 minutes, you know. It wasn't as deep as the Lord, you know, resurrection or Lazarus, but he died and came back, man. If the Lord wanted, he could have, you know, took his spirit up to the heavens, man. Matter of fact, he did take his spirit up to the heavens. He just sent it back, you know.
It ain't your time yet.
Yeah, exactly. It's not your time yet. And this is when he was a baby, you know. So that's the power that the Most High has. All right. He does what he want to do. Go ahead.
He raises up the poor out of the dust and lift up the beggar from the dunghill.
Yeah, cause what is dust compared with? All right, scripturally, it's compared with confusion, man. All right, who's the poor? Who's known as the poor? These people, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. So read that again.
He raises up the poor out of the dust.
Yeah, so he has risen us. All right, the men of the Lord, the ones out there in the highways and the byways teaching truth and sincerity. All right, not just out there to make a name for themselves. All right, they out there, you know, in sincerity because they actually want to do it, man. It's nothing opposed like you're a man of the Lord. Nate showed us that. Him and his congregation. All right, but out there in sincerity, man, because that's what matters. You know, and the Most High know your heart. You know, he searcheth out the reins. He know you. All right, he know you better than you know yourself. All right. So that's what it comes down to. He's the one that risen us up out of this confusion, man. This is confusion, man. Babal, man. That's what this place is. All right, confusion. The Most High has risen us up out of this world to learn this knowledge, to teach this knowledge, and live this knowledge, man. Go ahead. You got something?
Yeah. Here you go. This is Isaiah chapter 47 and 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
Yeah, because that's them. That's the Lord telling America to sit in confusion, man. Because them being on the top, they pretty much had a clear view of what they want to do or what's going on. But other nations getting power, nuclear power, economic power, all right? That's confusing to America. They're like, dang, well, they kind of equal to us now, or we ain't the big dog now, so they plan ain't as clear as they thought it would be, you know what I'm saying? And when that happens, people are forced to act off impulse, all right? To act irrationally, all right? Which they just gonna be ready for war. You know what I'm saying? It might not just jump out and throw a missile at somebody, but slowly but surely they're gonna try and strategically set up war for them to win. All right.
And you know, so if I can expound on that, brother, you know, because it said to sit in the dust, Babylon, which is like the brother said, is America. And then back in Samuel's, it says he raised the poor out of the dust. And like the brother said, the poor is the people on his sign, the elect men that's coming back to their heritage. They're in the dust right now, which is in America, in the American way that we were speaking about earlier. But those poor are coming out of the dust. They're waking up to their nation, basically.
Yeah, that's Ezekiel chapter 37, man. All right, where the flesh and the sinews and all of that come upon you on the dry bones. All right, that's that Ezekiel 37, but it's not for everybody. All right, it's only for the elect to get that flesh and remain with that flesh, man. All right, and that flesh is basically this word. All right, the law, statutes, and commandments, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what the dry bones getting that flesh and everything is about, man. All right, getting it and keeping it, man. Because some done got it and lost it. They basically peeled the flesh off. You know what I'm saying?
That's that living waters. Because the word is the living waters. You say to bring you back to life.
Kind. And you definitely need water to sustain your life, man. You can't live long. No, I was about to say, you can't even just live long just drinking pop, you know, oh, I'm getting some fluid in me, I'm hydrated. No, man, you need water, dog. Because you're basically going to diminish the water that's in your body by continuously drinking fucking acid, basically, man. That's all pop is, man. I rarely drink pop, man. I literally probably drink pop literally like every 4, 5, 6 months, somewhere around there, man. I never drink pop consistently for a month. Like, I can't do it no more. Like, it's not a
I try to avoid it, you know. I'd rather drink juice or drink water. But, you know, occasionally I do get a pop, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. But for the most part, I try not to drink pop. I definitely prefer bottled water and juice, or, you know what I'm saying, make me a smoothie or something like that over, you know what I'm saying, a Pepsi.
Yeah, juice? I can't lie, I drink the hell out of juice. My woman be getting mad because I'm drinking all the juice. But now I'm trying to drink more 100% juice, opposed to juice with artificial flavor, or you know, I try to drink juice from concentrate, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to, you know, and I'm, Lord willing, I'm about to get on my smoothie game, you know. Shout out to the brother, what is he, in New Jersey?
Huh.
Oh yeah, New Jersey, man. I might not can become a vegan. I can't. Hey, chicken. I love chicken, man. Chicken, man, especially lamb too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know.
Venison.
Yeah, venison. Hey, brother. Hey, this brother. I dropped this brother off at home the other day, man. And in the backyard, he looked in the backyard. I'm looking at what he looking at. And then I see a deer as well as he see. I'm like, man, let's kill it, man. Let's kill it, you know.
I ain't messing with that deer, man. My car was back there.
You know, hey.
Deer get excited, man.
Go crazy, yeah.
Tear my car up, man.
You know, but hey, if we had the proper tools,
yeah.
And if it was that time, you know, sorry, dear, but you gotta go. We about to get us some venison.
And you know, and we in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's deer running around.
Yep.
You know, that's not how it's supposed to be. But Esau, you know what I'm saying, he building up his shit kingdom You know what I'm saying? Now the animals is, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got nowhere to go. That's why it's bobcats in the city. What else in the city?
Mountain lions.
Mountain lions. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Deer running around. You see, it's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Go ahead.
Verse 8, he raises up the poor out of the dust and lifts up the beggars from the dunghill to set them among princes.
Yeah, to set them among princes, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen to us, man. Lord willing, all right? He's raising us up right now out of that confusion. What is that confusion? The philosophy of this world, man. That you know, the one who the world called Christ is white. God save everybody. Women and men are equal. All right? The color don't matter. All of that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord raised us up out of that, man. All right? To the point where we understand his doctrine. All right? His knowledge, his wisdom, and his understanding. Now we have a mean to life. You know? I'm not going to say your average, you know, cracker or nigga out here doesn't have a mean to life, because we going to get into them too. All right? They mean well too. It's just not in the same way for salvation, man. Because the Lord's not coming to save everybody, man. All right? If you think that, if you believe that, then come prove that, man. All right? Go ahead.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory.
Yeah, and to make them inherit the throne of glory, man. All right? Because after all this confusion is done, man, all right, what's going to happen is America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire in the Third World War, ultimately. All right? And then the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is going to inherit the kingdom. The elect, all right, the elect men of those people first, and then the ones who die will follow after, man. But Esau, so-called white man, you Caucasian, it's not going to be pretty for you, man, for 1,000 years. And then after that, it's not going to be pretty for you, because you're going to get exterminated, you know? All right? The heathens, Moab, which is the Chinese, Ammon, which is the Japanese, all right? You got, Ham, you know, Africans, because we're not Africans. We're not African Americans. We are Israelites, all right? The Lord raised us up out of that confusion, all right? That's another shot. You damn Egyptologists, man.
That's
I want to say to Wada Yahweh that I'm not into that, man. They putting their women above them, man. I always had a problem with a woman being above me, man. All right? Or thinking she equal to me, man. You know, I get into an argument with a woman, you know, my woman or whatever, and it's like, why am I even arguing, you know? You're a woman. You're gonna, at the end of the day, you think you're right. I can fucking put a math equation out, explain the whole thing, and if you don't think that that's the right way to do it, then
show all the work.
Yeah, because you know in high school and shit, you had to show that you couldn't just say 9 times 10 is 90. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually write the problem out and shit like that. Yeah, you know, or division. It went crazy with the remainder and all of that. You can't just write the answer. You know, you better turn that damn scratch paper in with it.
Right.
You know? Go ahead. But yeah, I want to get back to that just right quick, just real brief. So basically, the Lord does what he wants. You know what I'm saying? He raises the poor and he raises the beggar. The reason why some people is homeless is because the Lord allowed it, man. All right? If they get something to eat, hey, obviously they eating or drinking here and there somewhere because they're still alive. You know?
Sustaining some life.
Yeah. And guess what? It's the Lord that's allowing them to have that, man. All right? Go ahead.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory, for the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set the word upon them. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness.
Now what is him keeping the feet of his saints, man? Alright? That's directing their path, man. Alright? Allowing them to follow the path of salvation, man. That's one thing I pray about, man. You know, I pray that the Lord, that he be with me on this path to righteousness, all right, and that he forsake me not according to his will, man. All right? That's all I can